The news of the tragic accident that happened is upsetting in the worst way to everybody who hears about it. A big clap to Klal Yisrael, 4 young men being killed at one time. It's a tragedy for the Jewish nation, a tragedy especially for B'nai Torah, for B'nai Yeshiva, learning full-time in Yeshiva. And it's a clap also for Ura. One of them, Nosson, Lebovits, was a counselor in Ura for a few years. Very outstanding boy, special. And it's so upsetting right after Yom Noraim, after Rosh Hashanah, Kippur, and Sukkot, Simchas Torah, for a thing like this to happen. Look how much we're losing by it. These boys, imagine that, studying Torah all day, all those hours, and now they're not studying anymore, and we're losing all those hours of Torah, of those studying Torah, which is so precious to us. So what is Hashem telling us with this? We have to try to figure it out the best we can. Chazal tell us in Pirkei Avos and Perek Vav that there are 4 times when death happens to Klal Yisrael. One of them times is right after Sukkot. And the reason given is because the Jews failed to give enough matas aniyim, enough charity during Sukkot, and therefore they're punished afterwards. So all of us hearing this have to think to ourselves, are we giving enough charity? This is something that affects all of us. We can't say, well, it's not me, it's nothing to do with me, it's something to do with that. An accident like that, it has to do with all of us. We have to feel we're all part of it. And we have to check, are we giving enough meiser, giving enough money for tzedakah? At least a tenth of our earnings. You could give more than that also, up to a fifth. But at least a tenth we have to give from the earnings that we have, money that's coming into us. And that's the number one thing for us to think about, because that's why right after Sukkot's tragedy happens, Chazal tell us. Those who are not in the money so much, the people who are learning Torah, they have to think about the Psak. Moshe Feinstein said that those who are studying Torah have to give a tenth of their time. A tenth of their earnings they don't have, but a tenth of the time to give to others. That's the tzedakah they have to give. So we have to think to ourselves, are we giving a time to others that who are needy, who need help, people that want to study Torah but they can't learn on their own? So these are a few things to think about. Everybody has their own ideas, realizations about what they have to improve on. But we have to take this as a great message from Hashem. We have any Nevi'im today to tell us directly what we should be doing, but Hashem gives us different ideas He puts in front of us that we should think about and try and improve ourselves in order for us to be close to Hashem the way He wants us to be. So how does Hashem should rachman us and not have to bang on our door so much anymore, and we should on our own do what we have to do and have the simchas and nachas without any more tragedies, only simchas. Hatzach and kol tuv.